So I went carnivore like 3 months ago, and everything has been literal butterflies and pink flowers everywhere. Everything's so good, I feel fantastic, but my skin has been breaking out continuously, and the eye lumps. I have so much eye aids in my system, it's taken a while to get out. Annoying, but I looked into vitamin A, because all the skincare gurus, they're like, oh, retinol on the face. Accutane is literal synthetic vitamin A that you take internally and it cures acne. So I'm like, beef liver? I didn't realize the rabbit holes I was about to fall into.
He's walking somewhere.
So depending on who you ask, beef liver is either the healthiest food on earth or the most toxic. I love how we can't agree. But literally, when you search, there's only one man on earth who says vitamin A is a toxin, not a vitamin. Grant Genereux. He wrote a book on it. And there's also another guy who agrees with his book, The Nutrition Detective. He didn't come up with the theory, but he's basically acting like he did to make money off it. That's fun times. So there's one guy versus the world. Most people say vitamin A, we need it to like not go blind. It repairs skin cells. It increases skin turnover. So like just rapid beautifying effects on the face. And I watched a video the other day, Excellent Health. He's my new favorite raw meat channel. Guy's like a genius. He's good, and he's like, oh, if you want to heal the gut, you need lots of vitamin A to increase the cell turnover. And I'm like, oh, that's why I'm getting nowhere. When you talk to a lot of long-term carnivores, a lot of them do not eat liver and never did. They tried it, it tastes weird, so they're like, you know what, I never needed that, and they seem to be perfectly healthy. It's not like we need it, but some of us might. Maybe like we don't convert the beta-carotene to vitamin A, and that's why I never thrived as a vegan. My beta-carotene levels through the roof, but no vitamin A coming out on the other side, and then continuous acne forever. So I decided to do a little experiment because my skin was just getting worse and worse for about 2 weeks. I'm like, what the hell? I started using that CeraVe stuff, the salicylic acid. It was just like making lumps on my head. Like I'm getting new zits where I never would before. Like right here, a side tumor or something growing. And I'm like, this ain't working. And it's going against my morals. I think we should be able to heal the skin naturally. And even if it did work on this like chemical concoction of salicylic acid, I would be disappointed in myself. So maybe I self-sabotaged myself and didn't want it to work and then created the zits just with my mind. That's the most likely scenario. So I stopped using that, and I decided that the sun would ruin my exposure. For my camera homies, we're for some reason on the Canon R8 with the 24mm 1.4 in manual exposure, and now that the sun is here, I actually had to stop down the Tonys. Can you believe in that? So for the past week, I've been eating a decent amount of grass-fed beef liver every day, and I feel like my skin has calmed once again. We've got somewhere with vitamin A. I think it's helping. That is bright. Now, I'm fully aware that I have said about 100 times on this channel, my skin's clearing. And then it just gets worse. So, like, I go through these waves. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out why it gets worse, and then does it get better? So it seems right now we're in a period of it getting better again, and I think it's due to two things. Mostly the vitamin A from the liver. So that's totally helping me. It's somewhat tasty in a way. It's not good, but I've been marinating some beef liver with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, sea salt, black pepper. We're just doing that. Is that a pill? A supplement? Somebody dropped their zinc. Oh man, I want it. I'm gonna take it. Who cares what it is? It's beneficial. So the beef liver totally helping due to the vitamin A and all the nutrients is super high in zinc. Zinc? That's not even a nutrient. Oh god, I should have just stopped talking. Why do I run this channel? Nobody knows. It's high in zinc and vitamin C B12, all kinds of great stuff. So, could be that. And it's also, I stopped using that poison, CeraVe, and I'm going back to the skincare routine that I had good skin on. I have no idea why I stopped it. So all I do in the morning, aloe leaf on the face every day, on my head and face. And then I work out, do all my stuff. It stays on there for probably an hour or two. And then I have a shower, beef tallow soap, sometimes a face cloth, very gently, other times not. Then when I get out, rice bran oil, super high in vitamin E, soothing, and beef liver eaten most days. Not a huge amount, just a normal amount. I'm not eating polar bear liver, relax. I might live, and I am eating it raw to get parasites, to help me. I can't do life on my own. I'm not good enough. I need friends down there helping digest my food, so I'm just bringing in the parasites, and I'm not getting the gut pain. For some reason, I was getting gut pain from raw meat, and no longer. For some reason, I have no idea why. I had a little bit of ground lamb, grass-fed, raw. Just taste, cooked the rest of it. Parasites and rawness. I want to be raw. I am that freak who just like, oh yeah, of course. Why are you cooking your food? You're destroying it. That is me. So we'll reach that eventually, but we're getting there. So I don't think vitamin A is a toxin. It is a vitamin. It's an actual nutrient that we need. I was watching some story of this woman, infertile, couldn't do a damn thing in bed, and she started eating a bunch of liver, got pregnant, has a baby now, several babies, due to the vitamin A being beneficial. Beef liver is like a magical thing that some people need it, and we eat it, and we feel better. I might be one of those people. So it's like, it's a good thing. Some people say the liver is the filter for the toxins and we store everything there. So eating that is like the most toxic thing you could do. I disagree. Robert Morse said the kidneys are the ones that filter the toxins. You're stupid. I know we process a lot of toxins in our liver, but when you're eating grass as a cow, you're healthy. So, like, don't eat non-organic liver. That'd be the dumbest thing. Then there's, like, you got jabs in there. There's antibiotics, growth hormone. Like, you're storing all kinds of stuff. That's questionable at best. But if you get, like, a nice, healthy animal, grass-fed, there's likely very little toxicity and mostly nutrients. I don't know why there's so many nutrients in liver. It might even be a lie. But you can taste it. It's so dense. It's like, wow, there's something in there. A lot of things, no toxins, good things only. And even if there are some toxins in liver, that's every food on earth has some beneficial things and some not so great things. Spinach has a bunch of good things in it. Calcium, iron, fiber. That's not a good thing. You're lying to yourself. But also oxalates. So it's like, how do we balance that? You take the good with the bad and you move on. So I think it's helpful, and my skin will be clear one day. Teenage girl skin will be upon us. So let me know down below if liver is a superfood or the most toxic thing anyone can ever eat. I'm not interested in hearing vegans' opinions about this, because you don't think anything's healthy. You think like an egg could kill you. If an egg can defeat you, are you even longed for this world? Come on now. So we're moving along. Thanks for thumbing up the video, of course. Thumbs down if you're eating a seagull liver right now. It's mostly French fries that they eat. You want French fry fatty acids in a seagull liver, and you think you're going to heal some kind of disease from that? You're kidding yourself. That's not how you heal disease. Why is there a red light here? Affiliate links down below for seagull livers. Subscribe for more videos. See you.